may not know this, but I've been hunting ever since I was a little girl. I really take a sense of pride in harvesting my own food. It's getting near the end of summer, so I've invited my friend and pro hunter, Jay Presti, to help me scout out future hunting grounds and maybe cook up a little something too. Maybe this backstrap I've had in my freezer since last hunting season. Join me, Paige Duke, today on Southern Fried Skinnyfied. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Paige.
I'm glad you came out.
Hey, it's great to see you.
Yeah, you too. Heard you just got back from hunting in Africa.
Just got back, and I tell you, it was awesome.
I bet,
It's always good to be home, though.
Bet it was super cool. Well, I'm glad to have you here, and Ty's excited to have you here.
Glad to be here. Man, that's a good-looking horse.
Thanks. Yeah, this is Cole. He's my favorite here.
It's nice.
Yeah, I figured we could go for a ride. Ty decided to put you on that wild bronc over there.
I'm sure he bucks hard if Ty put me on him.
Well, I knew you were coming, so I pulled out a backstrap from a deer I harvested last year with my bow.
Nice.
And I got it marinating already, so I figured what better way to kill some time than to go for a ride.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
So what'd you marinate it in?
So I used some red wine, garlic, soy sauce, and red wine vinegar, and then I added some rosemary and black pepper, and then I finished it off with some olive oil.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat.
Smelled so good.
Yeah, it's making me hungry.
Yeah. Then I stopped by Little John's and got us some fresh produce, so we're gonna have some healthy sides, some cabbage and squash.
I need to come out more often.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, baby.
How you been? Hey.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thanks for having me out.
Yeah, glad you came. You guys gonna do a little riding, a little cooking?
See some country.
Nice.
Perfect.
Well, it's a perfect day for a ride.
Awesome day.
Yeah, riding and cooking.
Yeah, you know, I was gathering some cows this morning. Paige, you know where that old cistern is over by that hill?
Yep.
I was coming off there with a herd of cows, and I think I saw a deer shed laying there. If you guys
Just right.
you guys are looking for something to do, ride back there and see if you can find it, put it in your collection.
All right.
All right, you guys have a good time.
Okay.
Thanks,
you
Ty.
too.
All right, I'll see you
Bye.
later.
See you later. All right, well, let's get saddled up and we'll go see if we can find that shed. I can't
like
wait
a
to see
great
how
plan.
many points it has.
I know, there's some great deer on this ranch.
All right.
All right.
So what do you kind of say to people that think it's just appalling that you hunt but yet love animals?
You know, I try and give them that scientific definition of what we do. And we hunt those animals because we love those animals. Hunting is conservation. They're hand in hand. And, you know, there's animals out here and they overpopulate and they die of disease. We go out and hunt, we help that population stay healthy. And we got some backstrap to eat, and we eat the best food on the planet.
Yeah.
You know, so I try and make them understand that's my lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it's not because we love to hunt and take an animal out of the ecosystem. It's like we want to make that ecosystem more healthy.
Yeah, and it's you know, it's when I'm trying to explain it, it's like, for one, it is the healthiest meat, and for two, most everyone that says that, like, well, go and get a steak or go and get a burger somewhere. I'm like, you know, that's from an animal too.
Sure.
So it's just, I take a big sense of pride in being able to harvest my own animal and have my meat in the fridge. And
Well, I think it's in our DNA.
Yeah.
You know, we come from a background of hunters and gatherers. There's gatherers, and those are the vegetarians, and there's hunters.
Yeah.
And it's just the way that our DNA spread, and this is who we still are.
Very
So,
true.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Yep, I see it. There it is.
Look at that.
He sure was right. You want to get down and get it?
Yeah, let me
Great.
grab it.
That's so exciting finding them.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a this year's shed. See how it's got a little brown on it? It's got a little kicker here on this G2. You know what's fun about finding sheds is you know what's on your ranch. And then a lot of guys, you follow that deer his whole life. We'll find this deer shed hopefully next year and the year after, and we watch him grow. And then it's a good way to know that those bucks are in this area.
That's so fun.
So yeah, so we get your bow tuned up this year.
I'm excited.
This might be a good place to come hunt right here.
Okay,
for
we'll have to
sure.
put a stand up or
Yeah.
something. Well, I think that marinade's probably about done.
I'm starving. Let's
Yes,
do it.
me too. Let's head back. That backstrap is gonna be so good.
I can't wait to have some mashed potatoes with it.
Well, you're gonna love Nana's squash and cabbage and onions instead of potatoes.
Squash and cabbage. All right, you're gonna have to make me a believer.
I will. It's Ty's favorite, and you're gonna love it.
I'll race you to the house.
Okay. We'll set that there, and I'll teach you how to make some of my Nana's healthy sides, which it's kind of an oxymoron in the South, healthy and your sides.
Right.
But she actually did. My Nana and Papa had a garden where I grew up in South Carolina, and we'd have fresh produce all summer, and then we'd freeze it or can it and have it all winter too. So these are two of my favorite recipes from Nana. We're gonna make a like a boiled cabbage. Usually with like meat, you'd have like mashed potatoes or something.
You know, potatoes, steak and potatoes. Hunters are notorious to make whatever we can, but it's all about the meat.
The soy sauce and the garlic and the rosemary.
And then you look at the ends here. You see how nice and red that stays? Now it's all seared all the way around. Now, you just need to take it out and get it in the oven.
All right, what I love about these cast iron skillets, they're oven proof, so you can take it right off and we'll pop it in the oven.
That makes it perfectly handy.
So while that's cooking, I actually made us some homemade strawberry lemonade with stevia, so no sugar added. I'm gonna get that if you'll get the glasses.
I'll get the glasses.
Let's go watch the sunset. Tell me what you think about this.
This is
Strawberry lemonade.
strawberry lemonade. I can hardly taste the vodka. It's really good.